Yo, YouTube! The name's Chris and I have problems with Super Meat Boy. In the last part we finished up the forest, had a pretty embarrassing start courtesy to a bandage that I couldn't find for a long time, and in today's episode we want to tackle the hospital, chapter 2 for the first time. So, hospital. As I already said in the last episode, the hospital light world is a lot easier than the forest dark world, even though I will place a bet that I am about to eat my words. Anyway, starting off, Meat Boy as always. As I said, this is a Meat Boy only run, and one of the, shall I say, gimmicks of this, that wasn't a plus, I'm pretty surprised that is a fact. Anyway, one of the I don't want to call it gimmicks, but it's those things here that will that are scattered around. They are essentially spikes, if you want to talk in, well, that I didn't know there was something to die here. Anyway, if you want to talk in Spelunky terms, those are basically spikes and kill you. I mean, everything in the game kills you, so that really isn't even a real statement saying this kills me. There are, I think they're called syringes in English. I'm missing vocabulary here, which is kind of embarrassing, but like they are on the ceilings, and I need to watch out not to jump too high in order to not die. Are they called syringes? Oh my god, already embarrassing myself again. Like twice actually in quick succession. Once language wise and once gameplay wise, and this is an A+. Let me try that again. I'm already embarrassing myself. Like, oh, that's so bad. I used to be better at this, and the game is lagging. In my defense, the game is lagging a little, which it shouldn't. Like, anyway, I remember there is a warp zone here, or a bandage. I'm not quite sure. Bandage. Ooh, there's another gimmick this the hospital introduces to you, which is those things. Thank you. There was a bandage here. I don't expect to get an A+ here. That's not really saying a lot when you get a bandage. Yeah, no A+ here, but the bandage. So I'm gonna retry this, or not really retry, but redo. And that was bad. I think what I'm going to try is to land right underneath this one, so I can get some. I have a better way to get momentum here. Ooh. And I do need a better way to get less lag. Definitely. Like the game didn't lag in the first 2 episodes, right? It even didn't lag in Spelunky either until the last episode, so I should probably check my computer settings. Anyway, this is not too hard of a part. This game, and I'm still going to die because I did not pay attention. Do this. Thank you, Danish Girl. And I haven't found a single warp zone so far, and I don't even know where I hit my head there. Oh, I hit my head there. And this is a really like a mess of a level, I think, because you don't really know what the intended path is, if there ever was one. And I think there was a warp zone here, I do believe. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it was the Dark World version, but I am going to check. I think you can even go over there. But if you go too high in this game, you are actually gonna get killed. Like, going off screen kills you, which is pretty good, because it prevents you from cheating some levels. Oh, there's the dark zone, the warp zone, and it's even a character warp zone, as we can see, since this one is red. Anyway, we're in for another intro, and this man is licking shoes, and that is kind of awkward, I believe. And this is, I'm not gonna spoil it. The game is going to tell you. And I accidentally missed this. Skip this cutscene. This is Jill. This is Jill, and what Jill can do is he can glide like this. Like if you, this is the most shit. This is the most annoying character to use because he can glide down like this, but you constantly have to tap the jump button to do that, and like this really gets on your nerves after some time. And like even in my original playthrough, I don't think I ever used Jill. I really don't think I did. And how did I? Well, and I don't think I ever will use him. I mean, obviously, or her. I have no idea. I mean, I don't intend to use any other character than Meat Boy in this, but you never know. And I'm never going to use Jill. I don't like Jill. I think nobody does, as far as I'm concerned. Nobody does like Jill. And this stupid jump, like you can't even do this properly because it's just so hard. Not really hard, but annoying to execute. And this is even harder if you're using a keyboard. Like this is not impossible. Wait, I'm sorry, Meat Boy. Jill from Mighty Jill off. Sorry, Meat Boy, but Danish Girl is another warp zone, as always. Anyway, we unlocked Jill. Now we are going to finish this level. Shouldn't be too hard, but I have said that quite often during this playthrough already, and it always came back to bite me. Really? Ooh, that was dumb. That was just badly reacted, and I'm not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything to that. Anyway, gotta wait here. Got to wait here. Like, this is something that is really characteristic for this game. Like, letting you wait, even though you usually are in such a rush that you don't really, like, take the option of waiting into account. And, this is a well-placed bandage, shall I say. I think I'm better off doing it this way. Better off doing it this way. And I'm not really better off, because it is nearly impossible to do. That is about these bandages in this game, and I think I'm best off doing this actually. That was good. That wasn't good. I'm actually going to do this. Jump off this. That was nice. I should have thought of that earlier actually. Gonna go up there, jump down there, and a plus bandage on this. Now this is a nice gimmick actually. I really like this. I've always liked these. Those are keyholes. You collect the key and those keyholes break basically. Like, this game does use the concept of locked doors. Was that an A+? I have to rewatch that. Now the game does use the concept of locked doors. Yeah, that definitely was an A+. But it sometimes also does that, creating a chain of keyholes which splits apart after you... Oh, shit. After you collect the key. Anyway, this is a really well hidden warp zone, shall I say, because basically a key is falling down here which grants you access to a warp zone. The key falls down after you collect the first key. So you have to be quick about this, and you get one chance. You get a single chance. And this actually might be the horror warp zone. Nope. Like, people who know the game might know what I'm talking about. Was there a bandage I didn't see? I thought I heard the bandage sound. Yeah, there must have been. No, there's a bandage. Ooh! Uh-oh. Thank you. Okay, breaking all the blocks. And I'm not quite sure if I did get a bandage on the previous level, so there's definitely not a bandage here. Nope, I must have gotten one on the first floor without even seeing it. Thanks, meat boy. Oh, nose! Yeah, this is the typical Mario World reference. Yeah, I got 2 bandages, didn't even see the first one. Like, I heard it, I heard the jingle for it, but I didn't see it. So, off to this level again. Funny thing is, if you collect this key, there are razor blades coming down from here. But if you are quick enough about it, I obviously died on purpose there. If you are quick enough about it, you don't even have to worry about those. And not even about those. Over there to the right. So grade A+, very nice. And then the game introduces enemies. Those things fly around and they bounce off walls and they kill you. That's basically all you have to know. That's pretty much all you have to know about any enemy in this game. Oops. Like, they kill you. That's a basic thing you can say about enemies. I mean, it's a basic thing you can say about most enemies in most games, but it is especially true in this game, since everything kills you in one shot. And I'm really rushing this way too much now. I mean, I should have done this in the past 2 attempts, and I didn't, because I was too much in a hurry. And I also like the concept of those levels, like where you collect a key in order to get a bandage and have to go backtrack through the entire level. That obviously wasn't an A+, you have to do that in 10 seconds, and it took me almost half a minute, because I essentially had to go through the level like thrice. 2 times in the intended direction and 1 time backwards. Anyway, this is a nice level. I like the concept of those. You have to use these thingies here to jump to your first key, get your second key, get your bandage girl, only for her to be kidnapped again. As always, basically. Anyway, next level. And I am about done with the light world. Ooh, that wasn't my fault. Meat Boy didn't jump. I clearly pressed the jump button there. Meat Boy sometimes tends to do that if you get lag at the wrong time. Jump! Anyway, there's a warp zone. Thank you. And for me, to me it looked like I didn't even touch that, but well, Super Meat Boy. That is a really depressing intro screen. Anyway. There's a bandage, I can see it in the bottom left corner. And that doesn't even look that hard to get. Just making sure that there aren't any more of those guys coming out of lava. Anyway, first level clear, 1 bandage, and still have to look out for my second bandage, obviously. And I'm playing too much Spelunky. I always want to look up when I'm standing still like this, but I can't, because you can't do that in Super Meat Boy, because that would make the game easier, and like they added nothing that makes this game easier, in case you haven't noticed right now. Anyway, second bandage, and I think I'm done. Very nice. Sorry, Meat Boy, bench goes another warp zone. Not really. I don't really feel like showing those outro screens anymore, because you've seen them and I've translated them, and it's pretty much always the same. Like once you've seen it, I mean, it's sometimes a little different, and wow, talk about bad instincts. Like, I thought for sure I had to go to the right there, so I didn't even wait to see what was to the right. So I just, yeah, I should have just had let me but fall down, fall right on his girlfriend. Another gimmick, lasers. I'm firing my laser and I'm playing stupid. Anyway, I can do this, I think.
Yeah. And that actually lets me get to the bandage up there quicker. And actually lets me die too. So that might not be the best option. Like dying, pretty much a non-valid option in my eyes. In my eyes at least. You might disagree. And jumping into the laser might be not the best of ideas too. Thank you. Okay, going better here. Better here! Thank you. Okay, laser shots down. Gonna get to Bandage Girl. And get the A+. And I do remember this one. Gotta be fast about this. Whee! Ooh. Very nice. Was this the 20th? Nope. Oh, that was 17. This is 18. And this is a really, really jerkish bandage. And I am going to get that, obviously. I'm going to get the A+ first, though. That wasn't A+. Oh my god. 1650. Ooh. Hello? Okay, I can't do that in 1650, so I'm going to wait here until those lasers shut down, which they do right now. And you have to guide your way through this without even seeing, and then die on Razor's edge, which is really frustrating and unnecessary. Anyway, I think I can make the record here. I can beat 1650, which I'm going to do if I don't die in a stupid way. And this episode gets so long already, although it shouldn't. But I guess this is going to be the running theme of this LP. Like, this episode lasts a lot longer than it should have. Anyway, yeah, A+. And now for the jerk bandage. I have my time here because the laser shuts down at 20 seconds. So I don't really have to be in a rush as much. It doesn't shut down for very long though, so you have to be quick about that. So 17, 18, 19, and it doesn't... 21, okay. Jump there, and like I looked forever for how to get through there. Anyway, the game is nice. It lets you run through the left here, and you can fall onto Bandage Girl here. Have the A+, and I unlock Joseph from Machinarium. Okay. I don't remember that guy, to be honest with you, but that shouldn't be big of a deal. Anyway, level completed. One more, and there is a bandage. Oh, I remember this one, and I really like it actually. I really like it, even though you can cheese it in a pretty stupid way by just going here and jumping up here from the outside. But I just thought I'd show this. You can jump back in here. Where's the bandage? Like, I saw it. I clearly saw it. Oh, right. Ooh! That was dumb. That was really dumb. That was really, really dumb. And now try to get the bandage in the non-dumb way. Wee! 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get up there and jump up here. Get up here. And that was not my fault. That was the lag. Don't tell me any different. Like, oh, that was so bad. I mean, that didn't really mess with my A+, because I was getting the bandage, and you really have to go out of your way for this one, so I'm not really concerned as far as the A+ goes. But it's kind of frustrating though. So, I mean, it might happen now as well, and that would really be not convenient. Anyway, I missed an A+, so I'm gonna go back and And get this one again. Ooh. I'm gonna go quicker about this. You can just go to the right there and let yourself fall down. And I don't need to replay this one, so I am going to go back to the map. And this was it. This has been it for today's episode. Got an A+ in every level of the Light World. Unlocked the boss with Chad, which I'm doing in the next one. So I thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!